Can you tell us what materials you use for the job? We'll start with what stone, what was it and why was it chosen?
Well, anything like panels for, as I say, tracery again would be bar stone. But if it was anything that took the weather, we used clipsham. There was an occasion, a short occasion, when the Houses of Parliament was being restored, and they actually took over the quarry. So we had to, Bath Abbey had to find another stone, and that was Dolting. They renewed it with Dolting then, which in my opinion I didn't like much. It was full of ricks, full of cracks and all that. I like that clipsham. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Harder stone, mine. Ranged from a cream to a purple. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, it varied, and the purple stuff was quite hard. When that weathered a bit, that was quite hard. But it was a marvellous weathering stone.
What was it like to work on the stone? How did you feel? What was the feel of the stone? Let's say the Bath stone.
Well, it's very easy. Some people call it freestone. Well, it is. It's very free. So make it fly. They fly.
When you worked on the altar, what kind of stone did you use there?
Portland on paving, but the other was, I believe, Bath stone, all in the Lady Chapel. I think I hope I'm right in saying this. I'm sure it was Bath stone, Lady Chapel. It varied a great deal, mine, from what quarry it was, because you go back here 400 or 500 years, and there's God knows how many quarries opened up and shut down. So you can never really pin it down where it came from. You have Monk's Park and Spring Hill, box ground. That was a good stone, hard wearing box ground from the box. The box tunnel in that area. Yeah. Very good, that was good stone. Then you get some rubbish. Damn rubbish. Didn't last 5 minutes. No.
You said you used the Portland stone for the altar.
Yeah.
What was the process on carving and fitting it?
Oh, it was only straight slabs. There was no carving to it. It would be turned out on a planer it will be delivered as paving stones. We didn't cut that.
Can you remember the smell of the Bath stone?
Well, yeah, you always you get a smell. And another thing you won't find in Bath stone is branches of trees. Yeah, you get twigs, which was brown. You snap it, take out. In fact, when I used to get it, I used to give it my children to take to school, to the teachers. Leave it in the bit of stone so as they could see that when it was forming, it was obviously a tree that fell down in there. It's very interesting. But yeah, you find all sorts of things in stone.
Can you remember the smell and the look of clipsham stone? What was that like to work on?
Well, all of it was dusty, obviously. Stone was always easier to work when it was damp. When it come out the quarry, it's got what they call quarry sap in it, right? And that dampness, it's easier to work because it's wet. When it really dries out, it's quite harder, And when a building's put up, first of all, with stone, that quarry sap that's in the stone comes to the surface and forms a hard surface, callous surface. And that takes the weather. That's why it's not very clever, like a lot of people and architects, because they got gets a bit dirty or something, you have it all tooled off. But that's really it's protection. The quarry sap, it gets drawn out with the sun and forms a hard surface. Yeah.